Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Ashnam bin Razali. I will start our presentation with introduction. As part of the introduction, I will introduce to you about the kimono cloth. Kimono is a cloth that made up from cotton and silk. It is known as traditional Japanese garment and the national dress for Japan. In modern days, kimono only worn during special occasions such as weddings, formal traditional events, and tea ceremonies. However, when buying a kimono, maintenance is an issue that the buyer needs to be dealt. It is because the kimono is difficult to be cleaned or washed in, especially when the material used is silk. Next, we will move to the production of kimono bag. Nowadays, there are many old kimonos have become a waste in Japan. So, we recycle the kimono or donate it to any organization as initiative to overcome this waste. For an unused kimono or traditional kimono fabric, they transform it into clutches and accessories and become a new product for them. For example is kimono bag. The raw resources used for the product mainly come from the recycle places or vintage clothes company. It also can be obtained directly from the people. Monico is one of the company that operating in Malaysia, which working in producing crafted kimono as a new product.
Now, I am going to talk about the consumption. Regarding the material issue, the use or recycled kimono can have defects on the material such as torn apart and decolorization. The design also cannot be customized, making it lack of options to produce another product. In addition, kimono pattern can be seasonal. For the next point, used or recycled kimono can be stored as a normal cloth and nothing complicated on the method of storage. But depending on the material of the fabric, the kimono can degrade and affecting the quality. For example, cotton products used to make up kimono can degrade up to 5 months. For collection, the used kimono can be obtained from a lot of resources such as recycle center or used cloth company. In Japan, a company named this company can collect used clothes and store it based on types and conditions to be sold around the world.
So, move on to my chapter is waste management under recovery process and facilities. First one, we can use kimono as repurposing scraps. If kimono fabric has sustained enough damage to make large portion of it unusable, it can still make use of the scraps, cut out patch in cute shapes and embroider them onto jackets and bags. Monico is a company that offers the reuse of kimonos into used materials. Otherwise, it also can make with homemade. So we go through to process. The first step is cut part of the kimono fabric, then iron the cloth pad with the kimono fabric. Next, measure according to the desired size and cut according to the measurements given. Then sew on the edge of the fabric to prevent it from fraying. Join the two parts of the fabric with a zipper. Then turn over the side that is ready to be sewn with a zipper. This is to join both parts of the bag, thus finish our recycled bag from kimono. So for the cost of making a bag is a lower energy cost. And then the benefits is conserving the ecosystem. When we can recycle used product consistently, we are actually able to save useful resources for the needs of plants and animals. Then reducing raw material production, reducing waste disposable costs. The last one is people more creative and innovative. It trains ourselves to be more creative to produce from used item.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Haikal Hikmi and I'm going to tell you guys about the environmental impact of reused kimono. Firstly, it will reduce greenhouse effect. How is the relation of this? Okay, let me tell you. Fabric such as kimono will require oxygen for the decomposition process through anaerobic process. A lot of oxygen will be used by fabric, which cause greenhouse effect. The next one, it also will conserve energy. The making of fabric will undergo a lot of complex process, which require large amount of electric, water, and others. If the reuse of kimono to become the fabric is large, thus it will save energy from the usage of making fabric. Apart from that, it will also save landfill space. The reuse of kimono will reduce amount of fabric at landfill. It also will be reduced in environmental impact as well as municipal budget for decomposition of fabric. Besides, the decomposition of clothes, including kimono, take a longer time and cost a lot of space at landfill if no action is taken. For the last point, it will reduce the pollution and environmental harm. This means that the number of fabrics on landfill is reduced and lead to the lower pollution. Thus, it also will reduce environmental harm, especially to the aquatic life if the number of pollutants in sea and river is lower.
So, what is our suggestion for this product? I think we can use other type of fabric rather than kimono to recycle it to bag, and many other products can be produced such as scarf. Kimono have a beautiful and unique design, so we can make it into a cushion cover or wrap. Vintage kimono can transform into new fashion. How can we do that? We can cut out patches into a shape and embroider them onto the jacket and bag. Recycling fabric helps to reduce pollution and environmental harm. Offer self-collect kimono from house to house for free for recycling and make money from recycling product.